see it.
76 cents in his pocket and a drink.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. From the 6. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The GMC Sierra HD4. Premium and capable. Part of the first ever AG4 lineup from GMC. If what happened to you never happened, probably be here when it comes to what you said. Name it like just Neil, right? College athletes can now monetize their name image likeness. And the thing was, I wasn't trying to monetize my name image likeness. That's the craziest. Like, name image likeness, that's a whole separate deal, though, as far as my situation. Right? We had family friends that we entrusted, that we thought literally people who were in the church with us. We got my parents, they had a close relationship. And so the guy that my parents, I'm saying that we went into was a guy who was a family friend, somebody we trusted, not somebody who was coming to us on my behalf to try to sign me into him. You know, I met them.
We may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time, either equal or try and get us ahead.
Church with my parents, so the church was somebody's family, like,
players combined for their team's first sack of the game. On 4th down, here's Presley holding on to punt.
Ended up going to the NCAA,
They punted
sitting
3
down
times
with
in the loss last week as he
and
sends this
telling
one
the
away.
NCAA
A fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line.
You asked what was
After
broken about the
1-7-0
NCAA.
on EA Sports.
You know, as far as my case, it was a sloppy investigation. There was something that did not need to happen, did not have to happen. And it could have been fixed very easily if they simply just did their homework.
Just 2 series
You know
in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really,
So we felt like this case about to get
set the tone
because
for the
they
game.
literally have no evidence.
His first carry in their second drive,
And
pretty solid.
when they came
Of course,
back
remember
with
back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good
how
blocking
did you
up front, but how about his vision
get
to
to
find
that?
the holes? And he's seeing things
Like,
before they even
I hear
open.
you talking about like the process.
He's got
That's just,
room.
that's black and white.
And a pretty good
Or
burst
not,
right
right?
there.
Did I
as
do
he'll
it or
take
not?
us down to
Be
the
on camera.
33. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
I'm not sure
What
how much
I-
more evidence
what
they
I'm
need,
not
Parker,
hearing
to understand
is,
that
you
they
know,
will start to slow him down.
what you could have done
It's going to be a
differently.
long
I'm not trying to
afternoon
grill
in the
you, but you
stadium
know how we
because
do. What I'm saying is, like, what I'm saying
coming
is,
into the game, they
right,
knew he would be
you
the
got
focal
nailed.
point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side.
So we can look at your
Throwing
situation
on first down,
and
but
say,
this one
well,
winds up
they
to
didn't
be
prove it.
incomplete.
So
Well,
they
they've
should
been
have
back
never
on their heels
moved
a little
on,
bit here
right?
in this
Should
drive,
never went that
but a
way.
chance to exhale
But
just a little bit there
there
with
could be a
incompletion on first
situation where it's
down.
like,
Now they have to gear up, try and
yeah,
get
I may
2
have
more
done
stops
something
and escape
here or
this
there,
drive.
right?
Mayfield knocks this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
But you also got to
19 yards to pick up there. Move the
these
chains.
guys were family friends of ours. 2
What
guys.
effective
Guys
play
named
there,
Mike
getting their
Myers.
wideouts
The guy's
involved in
name
the
was,
run game.
They're always
Mike
hoping that they can get to
These are
the
2
end
guys
of
who
the
are friends of
line
ours.
and have a
Like I
chance
said,
to turn
family
it
friends,
upfield
known
as
them
he did
since
there.
high school.
That means they controlled
My
the
family is
blocking
cool
and took
with
care
their
of the
family.
defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that
When
lane.
I guess I
somebody
need to clarify. I said Patty will take it
hides their
across for
identity,
Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with
they're
his
doing it for a
15th
reason.
touchdown
You know
of
what
the year,
I'm saying?
second
Like,
of the game.
what's the point of hiding
And the
your
Panthers
identity?
have
So
taken a
both these
2-touchdown
guys
lead now.
are convicted felons. Both of them convicted felons.
Gonzalez got on the extra point.
Did not care
Make the score
to check their
14-0.
police record. Did not care to put any value to the fact that maybe these dudes are trying to
The
lie.
kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Lie to us about who they were. When you hide your identity from somebody, you know.
And they will not get a chance to return this one.
They do
As it's
hit
through
their
the end
identity.
zone for a touchback.
You had no idea they were convicted felons. You had no idea. It ain't simple. They did not three of the guys that you're sending out.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
One of the dudes,
I'm going to make a quick pivot here and ask you to play general manager. It's well documented they're last in the league in offense, number 32. What changes might they make?
And this will have to be almost like a chess master as a general manager, because you have a few things at your disposal that you need to use. Obviously the draft, free agency, maybe you can make some trades, but also look at your practice squad. Have you been grooming players to promote and give them an opportunity to play as well? That way you start to supplement as well as replace guys that need it.
That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Picking now to throw off the play fake. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield. But
so
they
Paul
never
D
did.
became boys with this dude and proved he was dirty and fired. 2 years later,
it's running straight ahead. He'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. Well done to snip that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
You gotta understand, like, there's so many players.
Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
It's deep. It's way deeper.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett.
You talked about let me get back to what I was saying. So Paul D.
We're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's Smith to return it. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I think inside all viewers. But you just have to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far.
I'm worthy. I'm not this thief that they thought I was. So let me come in here.
Able to gain a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
If the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football, how about the defense there swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Yeah, I just fell right in my lap.
On 2nd down,
What am I going to do?
McCaffrey.
What are you going to do? You feel like
Find some open field here.
you going to try to go over it? You talking about
Touchdown, Carolina. Fans of old school football, they got to be loving this partner. All 3 drives so far have ended in a touchdown, and all 3 on the ground.
And when you say fans of old school football, count me in, because you just don't see ground games dominate the scoring by pounding the rock like this anymore. To me, this is refreshing.
Gonzalez able to tack it on the PAT, and it's now 21-0. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here, because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Pickett will look to throw it here. Setting up the screen, Harris. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down. Now Pickett on fourth down. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Devin Bush driving in and picking up the sack. I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, those are the type of plays that can focus the defense, because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. But they just proved to themselves that they can get to it. I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure in order to try and turn around their fortunes.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. Mayfield off the play fake. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and the route is on. It's 24-0. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It's brought in by Harris. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. It's Najee Harris now on back-to-back plays with a catch. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
He finds his tight end, Gentry. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. First down, Mayfield. And Graham's got it. Complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
On 2nd and 7, Pickett. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Here's Pickett. Open man here is Gentry. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 23. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball.
Touchdown! Najee Harris, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you could say that again, they've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead is now 24. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Another try after the first down sack. Pickett, a quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw, Pickett. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Brian Burns make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. The Steelers send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's returnable now for Smith. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Mayfield and the Panthers now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball-controlled football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Alex Highsmith there on the tackle. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
But a good play is made on defense. Oftentimes, leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned. All the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop him short of a first down.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Flush to his right. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Trying again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side, and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They'll throw again with Pickett. That's swung out. The ball comes out. And it's picked up by the Panthers.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. And not much running room. Down to the 32. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them. trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Wow. 240 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
No gain that time, but it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
They run again with Foreman. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Gonzalez out now to try the Panther field goal. This from 25 yards out. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they got the turnover, started with great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. Goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. And he is going to have the Steelers' 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. He finds his man, complete. That's Harris. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. From the 45 on 2nd down, Pickett. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Pickett back to throw. And this one is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
One final shot for Pickett.
And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this foot.
It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. More than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah, put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach, put me in the game.
Better, petty, don't matter. Far as that teller, I pray to God they rather tattle. Hey, what's a rapper? I started off that, now I'm better. I get capital. I help my people to get cheddar. I do business. Look here, stay out my business. I'm so iceberg slimish, stainless, not a blemish. I should've been in prison. No more remorse, no cases pinned. I got the rolling flooded, soaking wet, but ain't been swimming. I'm the man now, ain't I? Work a plan now, can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player mayor. Say, what you talking that funky. Get about my face, wearing that monkey. We not that might give you life advice. Get some money. It's the paper power pastor, burning rubber faster, down a cold NASCAR. My solo, no sir, I am not a pastor. Ain't I work a plan now? Can't I? I remember when you lame player, hated a player, now the same lame player. They call a player mayor. What you talking that funky. About my face, wearing that monkey. Not that. That might give you life advice. Get some money. Get some money.